Good morning. Hi, Maxwell. Good to see you, Maxwell. Let me do my video check, sound check. Sound check. Sound check. There we go. Okay. Hi, Betsy. Thank you so much for showing up. Put on your music, and I'm going to Spotify, and I am putting on Boot Camp Summer of 2018. Whoops, not that way. Hold on. Sometimes it doesn't like to connect. Transparency. Okay. All right. 2 seconds. Okay, there I am. Sip of water. Let's get started. You need a resistance strap. All right, hi, and welcome. Thank you for joining me for this workout today. My name is Kellie. I'll be your coach today. Today's workout, we're gonna do progressive overload training. What that means is we'll increase the weight each round. We're gonna do 3 rounds of 6 exercises. This workout is different, varies just a bit from the previous workout. The difference is that we've got 6 moves, and the exercises are for 25 seconds, and then we'll move on to the next move. So 25 seconds in each part of each move, 3 parts, and then we'll move on. So main thing you need to know is that there are 6 exercises instead of 5. We'll be working for 25-second segments. Okay, so let's start by warming up. This is a 4-minute and 30-second warm-up. It's really great to warm up the body. So squat and pull your strap apart. Squat, pull your strap apart. And I just widened my feet a little bit because it felt like they were a little bit too narrow. So you can always make those adjustments as you're working out. And as you're working out, I want you to think about what my cues and what I offer and learn something about your training. All right, so now step back and then turn. Step back and turn. So you'll reach the strap and then turn the body. Reach. Now reach up and over and stretch the arms. And if you did the previous workout, you are feeling your arms after all those push-ups. We did 80 push-ups today. We will do just a couple. Seriously, just to engage the muscles, but not to overtax them. All the way back and over. Now let's do a lizard with rotation. So drop that strap, put your knee down, shift your hip forward, put your hand on the ground, then reach up, look up at your hand, and rotate under. I want you to go slow and controlled. Rotate under. And I'm pointing my elbow towards my mat. One more time. Now put your hand on the inside of your leg, and then hamstring stretch right there. Point your toes up, flatten your back. Change sides. So set your knee down, opposite foot forward, shift forward, hand on the ground, reach up, and rotate under. Point your elbow towards the floor. Reach and point the elbow. Reach. Hands on the inside, flex your foot, point your toes up, flatten your back. Superman. So rather than swimming the legs, as we've done before, I want you to reach your arms and the legs straight. Look at your mat. Then lift up. Keep looking at your mat and lower. Lift and lower. Just engaging the back body, upper lower back, glutes. Do it one more time. Put your hands on the ground. Push off the floor. Plank. Downward facing dog. So right here, you can probably notice if you're fatigued in certain areas of your body, and plank and downward dog should feel really great as far as the stretch. Plank, downward dog. Walk your feet into your hands, and let's pick up the pace by adding a boxer shuffle. Pump the arms. So I'm turning my heels side to side. Moving my arms, moving the limbs. And now, jump rope. Shake it off. So it's just a little hop on the balls of your feet, like this. Feel buoyant. Knees bend slightly. Turn your rope. Keep going. All right, here's your jumping jacks. Here's low or high. Hop out and in. Reach those fingertips overhead. Touch the tops. Touch your fingertips overhead. And then touch the side of your legs when you come down. Touch. And finally, high knee run. Pump the arms, right here. Center. Keep going. Elevating the heart rate. Waking up the central nervous system. Getting ready for the workout. Come on. Done. Session complete. All right, folks. Let's go right into the workout without a delay. Get some water, wipe your sweat. All right, first thing, so remember it's progressive overload with weights. So we're gonna, not with time, but with weights. We're gonna change the weight each round. So start with your lighter weight, 8 or 10.
Starting session.
Okay, so pick up your weight, place it right in front of the shoulders, and do a squat. So it's called a front squat with a weight in front of the shoulders. So that helps counter the balance also. As you bring the hips back, squeeze at the top. Right there, squeeze. Down, up. Now press the weight straight up. Just palms facing the ears. Straight up and down. Strengthening the shoulders, the core, the upper body, the shoulders, chest, and back. Palms facing the ears. All the way up and all the way down. Feet a little wider than your hips. Squat to press. Squat, press. Squat, shoulder press. Squat and press. Nicely done. Squat, press. Again, squat, press straight up. Squat, press, down, and then up. Set the weights down. Use your legs when you set the weights down, okay? Next up, lunges and bicep curls. So again, remember, we've got 25 seconds on the move. Monday, or the previous class, was 20 seconds on the move. Shoulders back, right leg back, hold it back. Static, 6, slow 5, 4, press into the forward foot, 3, 2, 1, hold the weight strong, change sides. 6, 5, 4, watch the knee in the front. 3, 2, and then 1. Stagger your feet, bicep curl. Right there. Curl. And down, shoulders back. Curl, elbows to your sides. Curl. You got it, right there. Bring it down. Look forward, chin neutral. And now we're going to put it together. Put the moves, so a lunge and a bicep curl. As you lunge, curl those biceps. And I'm supinating my grip, turning towards my shoulders at the top. Heart rate increases with a combination move. Do one more. You did an amazing job. Set that down. Okay, next move. Glute bridge and chest fly, and then we'll put it together. So grab your lighter weight, 8 to 10 pound weights, lower down, place the weight at the hips. So I've got my weights just sitting right on top of my hip points. Tuck your pelvis, lift up and lower. My blades are pressing down into the ground. Up and down. Lift, squeeze up. Knees, keep them stable, don't let them move. Chin neutral. Lift up and lower. All right, so now lower the back, chest flies. So weight out to the side, bring the weights together. Squeeze those pecs. Right there, squeeze the pectoral muscles. Work in the chest. Bring it out and together. Bring it out and together. Out. Now let's put it together. Lower the weight. Lift up your glute bridge. Bring it out. Together and lower. Tuck your pelvis. Lift the glutes. Reach the weight and then lower. Do it again. Up. Reach. Lift. Down. Up. Reach. And down. One more. Nicely done. Sit up. One weight. Here's the plank. Place your weight horizontal. Your hands, fingers are spread. And I want your wrists to stay over your shoulder or under your shoulders. Keep your knees down right here. All right, so my pelvis is facing the mat. I'm going to have you move one weight underneath and behind the other hand. Move it outside of the wrist. Bring it over. Stabilize those hips. Progressing the move by lifting the legs in a few seconds. Here we go. So legs up, knees up. Move it over. Set your hand down. Flat spine. Try to keep your hips level. Super hard. Just work at it, guys. Move over. Set your hand down. Watch where your shoulders are. Super hard. One more. Now add a push-up. Move the weight over. Push up. Move the weight. Push up. Move the weight. Push up. So as I said, just a few push-ups, right? Move the weight. Knees down. Super good job. Here's the fifth move. The fifth move, one weight. Crunches, back on the floor, facing the ceiling, head on the mat. You're gonna do a rib cage pullover to a crunch. Then we'll add the lower body and then hollow body. So reach over, straight arms, reach up straight and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach and crunch. Reach the weight and then crunch. Reach the weight and crunch. Reach and crunch. Now add the lower body, ribcage pullover, crunch, hips up, and reach the weight to the shoelaces. Reach over, progressing to hollow body. So bring it in and reach, touch, bring it in. Bring it in, reach. One more. Bring it up. Move the weight over. No weight. Plyometric. Okay. That seems to be number 6. Sixth move. Knee drive. Right side, then left side, and then we'll alternate with a skip. Okay? So right here, you're gonna lift the knee and add a hop. So right here, you can progress it. So start easy. Maybe you're just bringing the knee up quick. Then add air underneath the foot, little hop. Now I want you to go hard. Last few on this side. Go higher, reach. One more. Change sides. So start, get your balance, knee drive. Get your balance, reach. Arms moving in opposition. Now add a little hop. Bigger hop, up. And now just alternate. So lunge, lunge, lunge. And I'm just hop skipping to the other side, or split lunge. Keep going. One more. Nicely done. Woo! That first round down. Get some water. We got 2 more. Pyramid up. Progressive overload. Just got to pick up your weight. You ready? Okay, feet underneath the hips. I've got my 12s. Squat. Push my feet down. Lift up. Up. Feet. Bring them wider. A little wider than your hips. Turn your toes out just slightly. It's a regular squat. Front squat. Straight overhead. Palms facing your ears. Right here. Straight up. You got it. Bring your feet side by side. We're going to put the moves together. Squat and press overhead. Right here. Squat. press, squat, press. Palms facing your ears. Squat, press, squat, press. Again, squat, press, down, up, squat, press. Set your weights down. Okay, next primary move, next major move. Lunges, static, and then we'll do bicep curls, and then we'll alternate the lunges with a curl. Okay, relax. So everything stays below the shoulders. Grab your weights. Static first, so working the legs first. 6, hold the weight strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, change sides. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stagger your feet and curl. Curl to your shoulders, up and down. Curl. Palms facing your shoulders at the top. This time, you'll lunge back and do a curl when you bring your feet together. So let's alternate it. Lunge, curl at the top. Just changing where the upper body move happens in relationship to the lower body move. Heart rate a little higher. Combination move. Fantastic work. Set your weight down. Okay, we're going to the mat. We'll be on the mat for the next 3 moves. Let's bring it down. My hat gets in the way for this, so I'll watch that. First thing, glute bridge. So weight at the hip points. Tuck your pelvis first. Lift up and lower. Up and down. So you should feel your blades right here. Keep your pelvis tucked. That protects your lower back, by the way. Press into your toes and your heels. Your big toes. Find those. Where are they? Now reach the weight. Bring it to the sides. Squeeze together. Over the chest. Squeeze together. Out to the sides. Squeeze together. Bring it out. Squeeze together. Out. And squeeze together. Out. Squeeze together. Now lower down. Tuck your pelvis. Lift the glutes. Reach the weight. Together and then down. Do it again. Reach. Arms out. Bring it together and then lower. Tap. Reach. Weight to the sides. Up and lower. Again, lift. Reach. Up and lower. Nicely done. Cross and roll. So you can move one of those out of the way. So remember this? This was the dumbbell slide. So you're in plank. You want to keep your hips level as you can. I want you to start on your knees though. That kind of trains the muscles, trains you to keep your hips level. So place your hands on the floor, shoulders over your wrists, pelvis facing your mat. Pick the weight up and move it behind one wrist and up and over. That side's harder for me. Just notice what side's harder. It's just core, right? Core work right here from the chest to the hips, your back and your stomach. All right, so now lift your knees up. Heels over the balls of your feet. Move the weight over. Set your hand down. Move the weight over. Set your hand down. Don't lift your hips high. Square the hips. Do it again. Nicely done. Again. Move the weight. All right, so now do one push-up. Move the weight. Push up. Move the weight. Push up. Move the weight. Last one for me. Oh, and that's my form breaking. And I'm done. How'd you do? Woo! Ribcage pullovers. So you're going to use one of these weights. I've got a 12-pound here. Lie down. First part, ribcage pullover with a crunch. All right, let's see if I can get my hat straight. Or keep it on. That's keeping sweat out of my eyes. All right, so reach the weight up. Press the shoulder blades down. Reach overhead, straight arms. Look up at your ceiling. Crunch. Keep the chin neutral. Lift. My hat is definitely making me focus much more on chin being neutral right there. Reach. Hyper focus right here. Come on. Now just add the lower body crunch. And then reach overhead and tap the toes. Reach. I'm squeezing my legs into each other and my feet. Squeeze the legs. It's a different move to bring the knees apart, just so you know. Just different focus. Bring it in. Now hollow body. Reach the arms and the legs. Sweep. And you're done. Place the weight out of the way. All right, here's your plyometric. We did it all. Let's start with the opposite leg. So start with your right knee forward, left leg back, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Remember, you're moving your arms in opposition like this. So knee drive, up, up, lift, up. Now add a little hop, and I'll try to go higher, up. So elevate, power. Change sides. Get your balance first. Knee drive. Knee drive. Up. Now add a little hop. Can you go higher? Just try. Come on. And now switch. And you can take this to a split lunge if you're ready for that already. Like this. Come on. Woo! Super good job, you guys. The last round, round number 3. We're moving for a little bit longer, more repetitions, one additional move. Catch your breath. Okay, progressive overload. Progress. Heavy weight. Head in front of the shoulders. Squat, and then lift. Squat, and lift. Weights in front of the shoulders, squat, Press your feet down. All right, hold. Press straight overhead. Straight up. Palms facing your ears. Point the elbows forward or slightly more forward right here. Straight up and down. Feet side by side. Let's add the squat. Squat, press. Squat, press. These are super hard. Squat, press. Squat, press. Squat, press. Again. Little quivering. One more. Weight down. You're done with that. So good, guys. So awesome. All right, relax your arms. Now everything below the shoulders. First thing, legs. Build those nice, sexy quads and hamstrings and calf muscles. Definition, right? Grab your weight. Shoulders back. Hold the weight like suitcases. I'll turn this way. Lower and lift. Lower. 2. Go to 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Change sides. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stagger your feet. Curl your biceps. Heart rate. Climbing. Right here. On the spot. Go. Come on. Elbows into your sides. You got it. Work hard. Come on. Do another rep. Now you're going to add a lunge and a curl at the top. Lunge. Careful. Heavier weight. More to manage. Lunge and curl. Lunge, curl. Do one more. Nicely done. You can get rid of those weights. I'm going to put my 15s on the rack. We are done with that. Moving to the mat. So pick up your medium weights, not too heavy for glute bridge, but then also mainly the chest flies. You don't want to be too heavy that you destroy your shoulders, right? No destroying shoulders here. Okay. Weights at the hips, up and down. Maybe 15s or 20s work for your chest press or chest fly, not press, and glute bridge. But monitor how your body's feeling and you decide. So now chest flies, reach out. Mindful of how fatigued your muscles are from the previous workout. And you need to make adjustments for that. Don't just power through. All right, so now we're going to put it together. Lower the weight. Tuck your pelvis, lift your hips. Reach the weight to the side, up, and then lower. Do it again. Lift, keep your pelvis tucked. Reach, up, and lower. Again, lift and reach, up and down. Again. Hips up, weight to the side, together, and lower. Nicely done. Cross your ankles, roll. So using one of these medium heavy weights, or your 15-pound or 20, whatever your heavy weight is, spread your fingers apart. Move your knees back so your pelvis faces the mat right here. I'm focusing on my hip points staying level. So starting right here, face your mat, move the dumbbell over, put your hand down. Move the dumbbell over, and I'm moving it past my wrist, by the way. I'm making more effort. If I just slide it right behind my wrist, that's not as hard. So I'm moving it all the way over and reaching, and then all the way over the other side. Put my hand down, reach. All right, so now lift your hips, your knees up, move the weight, hand down. Move the weight, hand down. Move the weight softly, set it down, don't plunk. Do it again. All right, here's the hard part. Do a push-up and move the weight. Do a push-up, move the weight. Super hard, isn't it? Push up, move the weight. One more, move the weight. What a great job that was. Okay, let's lie down. Crunches. So, lie down. We're working the core. Your abdominals here. Oh, how you doing? Okay, head flat on the floor. First ribcage pull over with a crunch. Feet on the floor. Pressure lower back. Reach the arms straight. Reach over. Look up. Crunch. Reach over. Crunch. Overhead. Crunch. Reach. Crunch it up. Then reach. And crunch. Again. Reach. And now add the lower body. Crunch. Tap. Crunch. Tap. Crunch. Tap the arms overhead. Bend the knees. Right there. In. I gotta fix my hat. Tap. Reach. Reach. Now legs out straight and bring it together. Straight and bring it together. And straight. Bring it together. Again. And you are done. Get rid of those weights. Out of the viewer. Off the mat. Plyometric. And then you're done. How you doing? You good? Okay. Let's finish this together. You ready? Shoulders back. Take a deep breath in with me. Exhale, knee drive. Add a little hop. There you go. Maybe you can go higher. More power. More power to you. Come on. From here, go. All right, change sides. Stabilize first, balance, knee drive. Knee drive. Look forward, don't look down. It's easy to look down here. Add a hop. Can you go higher? Come on. More power to you. Go. Again. Now alternate. Left, right, left, right, split, lunge. Come on. Push to the end. Final part. Come on. Done. Excellent. Please grab some water. Look at that. 40 minutes. Let's stretch for a moment. Okay, same stretches as we've been doing. I wanted to be consistent so that you learn the stretches that help finish a workout. Lie down on your back, head on the floor, put your right foot in your strap, leg up. I know, heart rate up. Whew. I am feeling my heart rate. So, left leg out, right leg up. Grab the strap with your left hand, reach the right arm over to the right. Now just lean your leg so my lower back stays on the floor, right there. And don't sickle your foot. Your foot is flat. Relax the shoulders. Relax the hips and the shoulders. Let the stretch help the body by holding it for a certain amount of time. Now bend the knee and then the knee across. So with the knee bent, you can bring the leg across further and then turn your head over to turning towards the right. So the stretch for the joints, the muscles, all the joints that are connecting to the muscles from your shoulder down to your hips, to your knees, to your ankles. Now lift your leg. Place your left ankle on your right knee like this. Grab the strap and pull it in front of the shin right here. Put your head on the floor. Whoo. Relax your body. All right, so now let your right foot come down to the floor. Hold the strap right here. Keep that. I'm keeping my ankle on my knee. Then hold the strap with your left hand. Knees go over to the left side. And reach the right arm over to the right. Look over to the right. Then center up your body and change sides. So you're going to sneak the other foot inside the strap. Right there. Reach the right leg out to the straight. And left leg up. Pull it in, reach the left arm over to the left. Now just lean the leg over, not too far, just enough. And you want to flex your foot down, feel the back of your leg stretch. Turn your gaze to the left, breathe. Lower back on the floor, guys. Bend your knee and let that knee come over all the way. Almost done, guys. Please be patient, taking care of your body. Right here is just as important as this strength work. So placing importance on taking care of yourself. I know that's hard, right? You're used to taking care of everybody else, but take care of yourselves so that you can take care of other people. And then lift up. All right, now place the right ankle on the left knee right there. Pull the legs in. Back of the head on the floor. The strap is right over my shin. I'm going to hold the strap with my right hand. Left arm over to the left. Just pull in, and I'm going to use my right elbow to press my knee away. Right there. Piriformis stretch, hip rotator. All right, so now slide the strap. Left foot on the floor. Knees go over to the right. And turn the gaze to the left again. Breathe. So you're stretching the shoulders also and the chest by twisting the body. So it's not just about stretching the lower body and the core or the trunk. Now lift up and move the strap out and cross and roll. Come onto your hands and your knees. Do a quick or a slow cow and then cat, cow and cat. Tuck your toes, lift up your knees, grab your strap. Bookend, balance. All right, shoulders back. Stand tall, be proud of yourselves for showing up and doing this workout. This is a hard workout. Please leave me a message. I'd love to know about your experience. Arm out and the weights that you used. How about that? Just tell me what weights you used in the 3 rounds. Leg out. Helps me to know what you guys are up to. Leg to the side. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg forward. Bend your knee. Set your foot down. And change sides. A little focused, balanced work before you leave. Part of the recovery. So knee up, arm to the side, holding that egg in your hand. You're not going to drop it. Leg out to the, or straight forward. Then leg to the side. My toes are turned out slightly. Heel in. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Forward. Are you getting better at this? Knee bent and set your foot down. Nicely done. Set your strap down, reach up, stretch overhead. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you again next time.